トゥルー、おかえり。
Okay, hi everyone. Yeah, I guess it works. So, let's continue. Sunless Sea. My last captain's still alive. It was going okay last time. Hey, 8-bit, hi. How's going today? Repairing your hull at Z costs supplies. I didn't know you can repair at Z. This stream is back to back. I don't believe it. Who are you and what have you done? With the real one. Nah. I had a lot of willpower to stream in a row. But yeah, of course I wanted to cancel the stream, as always. It's good I don't know. 3 decades, yeah. You can also sell visions and memories here. So when you went to Colossus, I found some island I was looking for. And then I went back to London safely. So I have earned some echoes. I got some supplies and fuel. It's going okay in the game so far. I have a chance to survive for a little longer. I think I even got an okay mission from the smuggler. Like, I don't have anything illegal on my ship. No illegal cargo. So if I go back to London, I won't have problems with customs. But I have to find some constable. Where is this quest? This one. I have visited Vanderbite. Now I have to visit the Mo Island and Guider's Morn. And also I have to find Khan's Heart. I have 2 quests on this island, but I haven't found it. Khan's Heart. Somewhere a good way east of London. That's my map right now. That's London. To the east. Maybe here? It should be here. Yeah, I found it. It was here. So I was wrong. I was wrong. It said it's nearby London. And I thought it should be beyond this. It shouldn't be beyond this line, but it was here. I was looking for Guider's Morn here and here, but I was wrong. It was here, beyond the line. So now I know if they say it's nearby, it can be beyond the line. If they say it's far away, yeah, it can be somewhere here. On the other corner on the map. I found salt lines, yeah, but I haven't done anything there. I think there was a quest I could take some cargo back to London, but I didn't have money. I needed like 200 echo. I have right now, actually. I can go back to Lions. I need to go to Demo. Guiders and Connate. The Connate is so what does it mean? But I survived only thanks to smugglers. They gave me some supplies. Also, I found a restaurant in Vanderbite. This one. I can hire a new cook here, but it's expensive. 6 fuel is not enough, I guess. I should buy some. Check out this place. So it's going okay. I know a bit more about the game now. Maybe I will not die so quickly. Ah, that's repair. Repair ship. Available if your hull is 50% or better. Did I press on it? Do you use this option? Repair. The Salt Lions is a good quest for making cash. Super boring, but better than eating your crewmates. So you just deliver cargo back to London for a nice cash. I see. I should try. Empty. Yeah, I guess I really like the game, because I haven't dropped it yet. I've been playing for a while. And I found out it's the same company who made the browser game. They made this game. The same people, as I understand. But I still haven't seen how the browser game looks like. Great, I forgot about lights. I got some terror. It consumes supplies, I think, and you are not really in danger right now. So I would say no. I see. The Northern Sea is relatively okay. The case now. Untersee gets at least. So south is more dangerous. A white zebra. A sailor has grown fretful and disobedient, reluctant to go on deck even on port. There's a white Z-bat watching me up there, Soul's messenger. Sold. God, it's eye on me. I will never see home again. Sold? Sailor's superstition. Order him up on deck at once. Or Sold. One of the nameless gods that sailor fear. The sailor is a conscientious man. Send him to the sick bay on the pretext of a fever. Challenge. Shoot the Z-bat. It's 100% chance. I guess I have this option because I know about the god. This option because I have a lot of iron. I don't know. Let's send him to Big Bay maybe. The sailor is grateful, though your ship's doctor rolls a skeptical eye when next goes up on deck. The railings are clear of Z-beds, white or black, and he says to work with the wheel. I have lost a bit of terror. There were a lot of ships here, like pirate ships, a lot of them, but I managed to avoid them. I killed one. I destroyed one very small ship, and it had like 4 supplies. That was super lucky. It only had like 40 HP, super easy, but it had so many supplies. Hey Sam guy. Hi. Sailor. How's it going? Naked boat captain. Compile report. Hey Courtney. It's always nice to see Sunless Sea on stream. Yeah, it's actually such a good game. I really like it. But I have lost 2 captains, so I wasn't doing so well. That's my 3rd captain. Huh. He's still alive. Explore the island. Oh. Shadowy predator. It's the little things. The click of a sliding stone where there should be silence, a motion in the shadows, as if they were thick-stirred like ink, a lull in the cries of Z-bats. Something is watching you, drawing closer hour by hour. You and your crew draw back to back, watching the darkness. That's 16% chance. Captured alive. 80% chance to retreat. Yeah. I don't have an option, really. I was fortunate. You sense it in the mirror, its course parallel to your own, but by the time it draws near, the lights of the port are already ahead. Your sailors clatter up the gangplank, whispering together in nervous undertones. I got a tale of terror. I have 5 now. Worked that time. It always works. It just has a cooldown. How's it going, Courtney? Let's just search for constable. 45%, that's high. You share your Z stories with the hungers over their meals. Eventually a small group invites you to an entertainment that evening. You meet them in a thicket. 2 kneel around a pit, prodding blemigans with sticks. The 3rd stands, smoothing his mustache. I think we are ready to open our fights to the rest, says one of the kneeling men. Have you brought the R? The mustache man brings a truncheon down on their hats. The blemigans cheer and begin composing celebratory verses. The attacker turns, their mustache has fallen. Ah, this must be the last constable. I succeeded in the last constable. That's cool, I was lucky, really. So that's only the 2nd island. Odd, you don't look like the kind my father usually employs. Your father? Her knuckles whiten around her truncheon. The cheery man. Are you here to kill me? I attempt to capture her. Even though I have, like, my iron attribute is the highest, it's Still a low chance, 52%. Take a message. Convince to return. Pretty good. My Irish friend perfected the Sound Hill song. Kinda makes me wanna try it. Huh. That's cool. I wanna try to capture, but the chance is not high enough. Well, let's try. I failed. You lunge, she sidesteps and cracks you in the ribs. You take her truncheon, but her fists are just as hard. Your crew is too afraid to step in to help. You fight to a standstill and truce. She smiles as she wipes the blood from her lip. If only you put that strength to some good, sir. Tell you what, I will return, but when I'm good and ready. Tell my father I will see him soon. London's my city too. Let's see. %60 chance to gather supplies. I have enough. Didn't risk. Is there some what? Is there an attribute which affects luck? Which one? Been listening to Russian goth music. Goth music has this 80s vibe to it, even the new stuff. I'm pretty sure I don't know any Russian goth musical bands. Do you have a name of the band? Can you write it? I think nothing affects the luck. Let's go. I still have to find Khanate. Khan's heart, how it's called. Can you copy paste or write in somehow? I was told if you don't have lights on, it helps to be stealthy. And I think the game glitched for a second. Regal complexes. Молчат дома. Like silence at home. No, I've never heard this band. It must be some kind of indie music band. Not so popular. How have you found it? There's an island here. Peterson's Rift. I found Sea of Lilies. Someone wanted to visit it. I think Shady Cook. Yeah. By the way, I can try to increase horse. You've gained 1 heart. Okay. report. I tried looking up info about their band and no luck, not unless you understand Russian. I can try to translate something if you're curious. Wisdom. The prison walls are mercilessly steep, so that's the prison. Nup Mit built this place as a prison for the Khanate. Now it answers only to its governor, and its governor answers to no one. Let Nashediku go ashore. Let me sit there too. I don't have prisoners. Pages? What, 175 pages? That's even possible to have so many? Report. 3,000 for ransom. Ships from the Khanate are most common, but you see Elenite vessels, polythreme triremes with chained and sulky unfinished men, corsairs disposing of their miscreants, even one furtive Irami skiff. The wardens pay them well for their prisoners. I have no idea how to pronounce Irami, polythreme or Chelenite, I'm just guessing. Rescue a prisoner. Almost impossible. I tried putting it a web page translator, and it only got me about halfway there in translation. It's almost 2020, and internet translation... it's so much better now. I remember, like, I had a prompt. I think it was called prompt, like a application on PC. When I was in junior school, like 15 years ago, I had this program to translate from English into Russian. Like 15 years ago, it was so horrible. Like 90% was wrong. In comparison to that time, right now, it's almost perfect. Usually, it makes sense. So I guess very soon, translators, there will be no need in translators at all. A warm welcome. Oh yes, the unctuous fellow assures you. We value enthusiasm over formal qualifications. The not oracles are always hungry, but they are also delicate in their tastes. Their meals must be prepared assiduously. I understand this fellow is indentured to you, while we have collected tremendous stores of knowledge from the oracles. Tremendous. Let me give you some of my notes, and we will of course replenish your stores. Thank you so much. The cook darts eagerly into the prison as soon as the doors are open. Doesn't even say goodbye. I have lost the cook. Yeah, but he wasn't good. He had only like +1 heart attribute. 5 supplies and 5 fuel is much better than this cook. And I know where to get a good one. In Vanderbite. I will get him. Secret, strategic information, 5 Tale of Terror. Why so many? Z story. Memory of Distant Shores and Vision of Surface. And moves in the Great Game. That's a lot of stuff. How dare you not know how to pronounce made-up words? You worry about your English. I can't even write a sentence with proper punctuation. People in school here learn punctuation for like, I don't know, 5 or more years. You learn only punctuation in Russian language. And you fail miserably. It's so difficult. It takes many years and still people make mistakes. I've never learned punctuation in English. I don't even know. Brains will have built-in translators like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Only if it's like the Hitchhiker's Way, though, not a computer chip. Not letting that in my brain. I guess it will be a chip. So... unfortunate for you. Can I sell Tale of Terrors for good money somewhere? What's the best use for memories in these stories? I know I can sell them at some places. I think you can, last time I told it to someone in university, you get reputation if you tell stories in university in London. But I don't know what happens when you have a lot of reputation. I so badly wanted galactic fish telling me what they're saying. So what quests do I have left? Go back to London. Khan's Heart. Khan's Heart, yeah, this one. Haven't found yet. So east from London was a Sea of Lilies, not the Khan's Heart. Should go back maybe. Tale of Terra, this story, Memory of Distant Shores, those are all resources to be used in different story events. And you can also trade them for some goods. Found a station. I got, like, surprisingly a lot of memories and stories from this quest. We may infer station land, a station the second, we may conjecture station fourth. Yeah, I have Zambaran DLC, but I haven't tried to do anything about it. Actually. But I have it. Train your telescope on the shore. Try the gate. The only way past the walls is an unimposing but sturdy-looking gate of triple-bar silver metal. The sign beside it reads "Delivers." Search for signs of other visitor. Of challenge. The metal is still hard and icy cold to the touch. Attempts with chisels and crowbars fail. Perhaps if you could bring the ship's gun to bear, but no. Yeah, it will open if I have long books from Sooth and Cooper. Church? You stand on the high point of your ship and look to shore. There is a steepled building on the horizon, by far the largest thing in sight. No cross marks at the top of it, nor any other symbol you recognize. I think it will not hurt if I fail, even. Let's try. Yes, I succeeded. A box lies broken on the ground. At one of the far keys, no one has cleared away the debris. Torn label reading Sooth and Coup. Curved shards of apothecary bottles. A curious oval of silvered metal the size of a camel brooch. Wait, what have I found? I still say the translation is for Chinese. I remember it being so bad when I was learning it in high school that we preferred to learn from books. Something's wrong with when you have first year learners and can tell the difference between good and bad translation. Yeah, you shouldn't learn from like Google Translate. Stuff like that. Definitely. It's only usable when you have like no idea about the language and you have to translate quickly something. And Asian languages are different. I've heard there is a huge problem with translating Chinese and Japanese because they are context languages. They drop a lot of words. You have to assume what they mean in the sentence based on the context. So when a machine translator tries to interpret it, it fails because it doesn't know the context. I have so much stuff now. In the journal. Okay, let's go back. We have found a few new islands, finished some quests. Let's just go back. So far away from the London, such an easy enemy. Weird. Failed. Watch the convent. Wait a while and see. Like huge and deadly herons, the sisters stalk along the very tops of the walls. You watch through a spyglass as they leap and whirl, slashing at each other with a variety of frightened weapons. Caught. One of them just turned a somersault. I have some news. Or, I don't have actually. Let's go to Alliance. If I wanted to get good Chinese again, I would have to go to Chinese speaking place. Since it's been so long that I kept up with, I will be willing to, but that's gonna be a really different life change from nice, mellow, how fast pace. Yeah. You can learn at home, but it will take 10 times more time. There are two salt lines, but only one has a port, right? This one second, the one is just not usable. But I don't want to learn at home. Should I try a submarine tutorial right now? Maybe it's time. I didn't want to try it in the beginning of the game. Now I know a bit more about the game. I have opened the map somehow, so maybe it's time. Report. Soul's right. The face of the Northern Sphinx is all but gone. Lost faces are sacred to Salt, they say. You are drawn there. To what end? Salt's voice is distant but clear. Let's risk it. Dive from Sphinx's face down, clean arc into the sea's chilly darkness. Float there in the quiet until your lungs are bursting, until light blooms behind your eyes. Rise, gasping to the prickle of false stars, the shocked faces of your crew. You have brought something with you. I got even more terror. Now I have one extraordinary implication. You are the gods of the Z, Soul's attention quality has gone. If the stones weep, Unmaker advises you, ignore them, unless they flood your hold, of course. Then you should probably drop them overboard. Don't tell anyone I said that. Think stone, okay. Not far away from London now. Go to Chinatown to learn it, but I don't know how useful that would be if that could translate to me working in a Chinese-speaking country. The closest one near Chicago, and I've been there before. I don't know how it's compared to other Chinatowns. Huh. I don't know what fight. Almost 200. So that's a lot of HP. Go away. If you go to Chinatown, would you just try to speak to someone? Or try to find a job there? What would be your plan? Russia Town. I've heard, like in New York, there is a district where a lot of Russians, immigrants live. So I guess. And over the last constable's message. Well, you found her, and there's more than anyone else has done. Much wealth. Oh, I got 500. You have earned enough echoes to buy better equipment for your ship. Click on the shop tab. A new engine or deck weapon would be a good first purchase. Yeah. I've never played so well before, so I could buy something new. Yeah. I suppose it's something to know that she is still alive. Complicated things, families. His lordship wishes me to invite you to drinks at his establishment, whenever you should not be busy. I would prefer not to deal with smugglers again. I only took this quest because I had zero fuel, zero money, and zero supplies before. I had no choice. Yeah, I have nothing to hide. You have lost one menace, even. Cool. So, what about cargo I was bringing here from Lions? Contact in London will purchase them. Or is it just in the shop here? Oh, I have seen you can sell a crate of human souls somewhere for 150. Drinks with the cheery man. Tonight you will drink with the Medusa's Hat's best stock, with the proprietor himself, the cheery man. No. This guy needs more artifacts. Yeah, deliver Sphinx Stone. Special constables, black uniforms, distinctive caps, the badge of the Ministry of Public Decency. Wait with the card. Sign, sign, sign. Here is a receipt. Here is a discretion contract. Here is a penalty contract. Your vision is blurred by the end of it all. The card rumbles off into the coiling fog. Here is your reward. 500. So I spent 200 and got 300. Lost some terror. Yeah, that's cool. I have some real money now. My original plan was to be a teacher for both Chinese and English speaking students. I did tutoring job before for English speakers. Man, you were hating, but that was so long ago. I would really have been completely immersed into the language to get back because I was considered late in the game. It's not like 20 years have passed. You still could get back, I guess. I need to fix the ship. Yep. But I don't want to wait and find out. Vanderbite. Tanaku. Station. This is my colleague, Mr. Villain, of the Ministry of Public Decency. Mr. Villain, this good captain's report is here. If you would care to... Yes, the fire is already lit. Let us... There we go. Now only ashes remain, and it might have caused such a lot of trouble. Thank you, Captain. We appreciate your discretion. Here is your payment. You need not trouble yourself further in this affair. 100 Echo. So it was some kind of a secret island I shouldn't have known about. They pay me money, so I forget about it. They could give me more fuel. Up the rock. Wisdom. 30 Echo. Alliance. I've been to so many islands on this voyage. Strategic information. Oh, speak of moves in the great game. 150 Echo. Yeah, that's cool. What about the great game? He has you repeat it all twice. He doesn't take notes. Ah, it's a little beyond me, he tells you. But I have a friend in a palace who will be interested. Very interested. Thank you. Your fee. 30 Echo. I'm almost rich now. Almost. You're like a proper sea captain now. Yeah, I have so much money now in comparison to my previous attempts. Now I can afford 300 for his officer if I want. Have enough fuel and supplies as well. But I still haven't found Khan's heart. Yep, Khan's heart. Maybe I should buy something new for a ship. I'll just wait and buy a new ship later. This one is more expensive, but it's not better. Like it even has less hull than mine, only 50. Or I have more hull because I have a weapon on deck. Auxiliary and breach. What's that? Whips to auxiliary. Deploy these in combat for unparalleled protection against torpedoes. There's one place not in Chinese speaking that takes learners my age, and that's Singapore. So I'm not completely lost the coast, but it's Singapore. I think it's like I forgot how to speak. I have only seen a few like TV shows about Singapore. Looks like a very cool city. Leadbeater, Steinrod, Recondition, Frigate, Surplus, Deck Gun, Mark II. In Russian, it's not frigate, frigat. I think all Russian. By the way, all Russian words concerning ships, all the words in Russian language about ships, they come from Dutch language. Almost all of them. I guess because Peter the Great 300 years ago was hanging out in the Netherlands for a long time. It's a Russian emperor. So, I will buy a new gun, I guess. Gives more hull damage, life damage. Looks better. No, it's torpedo gun, right? Costs on torpedo components per use. That's not a good one. Plus 22. Warm up 6 seconds. 4 seconds. The Majesty is the only front-mounted pure cannon. Others are torpedoes or lanced weapons. The reason they take people my age is because you're not an adult there until you're 21. Yeah, you're a child still. So which one is better, this one or this one? The same life damage, hull damage. Warm-up time only 4 seconds, and this one has 6 seconds. Stagger amount 6 seconds, this one 2 seconds. It's blue, maybe I have to put it in a different place, like forward. It's for the different ship. Nightmare Guardian, привет. Здорово. Can you even equip the Scorpion gun? Yeah, I guess that's the problem. I don't have the place for it. So the color means position of the gun on the ship. Aft. This one. Как дела, Nightmare? Я так понимаю, ты играл, да, в Sunless Sea? They're both useless. I mean both? It has the same color, like red or brown in the background. Aft. I see, it says aft weapon. Okay, I see now. Deck weapon. Yeah, I see. Deck weapon. I can equip only this one. I understand. Maybe I should buy a breacher engine. The music has stopped, by the way. even more expensive weapons. That's my engine. That's a better one. That's for the breach. Okay, the ship is a bit better now. I was unlucky again. You wake in the back room of Gaston's lampery, head pounding. You had something to drink, but beyond that, it's sort of hazy. Your knuckles are bloody. You're bloody, I think. Yeah, I've seen this before. I have recent news now. Oh, by the way, I have a new quest with sisters nearby. But I need mirrors, I think, to succeed. There's a low chance if you don't have mirrors. Gone mad with power now that he has more than no money. New recruit. Press Spider-Red Adventurous. Is a gunnery officer, which I have. I have lots of stories here, let's maybe sell some. Oh, I have extraordinary implication. Isn't there a better way to spend it somewhere? Or I should just offer it to Scholar? What a tantalizing crumb. They change points, one more needed to reach level 3. Has increased to 3. What does it mean? Level 1 change point, 3 more needed to reach level 4. But what will happen? Now it's level 4. I'll be back in a minute. BRB, quickly. I'm back. Takes notes. Better finances. Does not understand concept of romance. Thinks cannibalism is not an idea. We are learning so much about you. By the way, I've tried to install on my smartphone this Pokemon Go game because I was curious and it wasn't available when it came out. Like it came out in Russia only in a few years. So when I was going to eat the movie based on Stephen King book a few days ago, yeah, I was checking out this game. I can say it works. I captured this Pokemon. I think you said it. You like it. Its name Ursa, like Teddy Ursa. I think when I was asking you which one's your favorite, you said it's one of them. Yeah, a bit late to the Pokemon part. It was prohibited for a while. The Scent of Secrets. I will place it with the others. One day, I will have enough. It functions. Such high praise. Yeah, it's good. It's good incentive to walk around. Like if you don't want to go outside, it's a bit of incentive to go have a walk. I got a lot of echo. I need to lose some terror. I have too much. Like every time, as this captain, every time I try to sleep, I failed. Like in real life, like sleep is too difficult. Let's try again. The rats keep you awake of nights with their muttering and skirmishing, but the bed is warm and the door has a lock. That's, yeah, almost the same as in real life. The bed is okay, my door has a lock, anything else is not cool. I'll sleep again. Only one terror. The Deus is one of your favorite, yeah. So I've captured it. And this cat. Oh, I don't remember what's name. Meowth something. The cat, which is a Rocket Team mascot, the most famous one. Let's go to keep Hunter's Keep. I need to find a way to lose terror. Yeah, you were right, I remember. It's not so easy to get rid of it, actually. It looked like I will not have a lot of it in the beginning. But then later, I found out you get a lot of terror just by swimming, sailing around. Especially if you don't have lights on. I have infected you, sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to sleep properly. I always have nightmares. 99% of time I have nightmares, but sometimes I also sleep a lot and I have like 5 nightmares in a row. Mew, yeah. I know in Japanese they have different names, some of them. It's low chance. Maybe someone can increase mirrors? No, this guy increases iron. Or girl. I don't know. This one hearts. No one increases mirrors. Can I try? I succeeded. I'm pretty lucky. Words in darkness. The hall is dark, the parlor too. There are signs of disturbance here and there, a smashed cup, an overturned piano stool, scratches on the walls. You bend to pick up a page of paper and hold it to the light. It is an unfinished poem. You think the handwriting may be Thebes, the absent moon, the gnawing hunger in the heart, the well, the sea, a great many crossings out. There are sounds from downstairs, from the kitchen. You push open the door, cautiously. Something clings to the ceiling. Something turns yellow, eyes to you and hisses. You have explored the silent house on Hunter's Keep. I've gained one terror. Something somewhere has changed. What has happened? House seems empty. The thing in the kitchen, the yellow-eyed maid, clings to the ceiling like a lizard, fierce and wiry in her ragged uniform. She's dangerous, and somehow you suspect you may not have much time. Yeah, thanks to I have a lot of iron. Let's try it. Succeeded. It's like trying to get a jaguar out of a tree. 3 of your crew are badly beaten. How, it doesn't have a head. But at last you restrain her and she lies on a table, glaring and growling. What now? You try to question her. Those poor sailors, she spits. You realize that in all the time you spent at Hunter's Keep, she had never spoken. The poor sailors. I didn't come here for this. And to the well. With the serpentine wriggle, she's free of the net. She returns to the ceiling in one inhuman leap. I've gained even more terror. I have 41 now. Great. Clings to the ceiling too. She will be silly friends with the maid. Silly friends. A lot in the house. Musical instruments, curious, jewelry, even Thebes paintings will sell. It's robbery, not salvage, but if you don't, someone else may. One too few. The crew spread out whatever they can. They are not happy. Few of them signed on to be robbers. They return with their arms full of both junk and treasures. The sisters have, or had, an awful lot of junk. You count heads and find you're one man short. The others shift and mutter. The sea. Souls outside. Even more terror. But I got a new artifact. And a watchful curio. Sinister, little squatting image. But its eyes are pleading. The house in Hunter's keeps aflame. Later you're certain that the fire began in the turret behind the house, but it spreads quickly. Sailors stumble, choking from the door as the smoke billows out. The yellow-eyed maid leaps from a window and streaks across alone on all fours. I can only watch. Silly, ceiling friends. Flames leak about in the gables. The spine on the house breaks with a roar as the roof falls in. Sparks fly up towards the false stars so far above. The death of the house takes hours, but it is total. Only a cindered shell remains. Even more terror. A memory of distant shores. A report. Your acquaintance, Thebes' fate, quote, is now lost in fire. So I failed. I could do something else if I had more mirrors. I chose to rob the house and it just burned down. I got an achievement. It says the fall of the house. Pick over the ruins in the great house. Fungus and cavern vines are already reclaiming the masonry. No one has come to reclaim Hunter's Keep, despite its proximity to London. Here's one, a porcelain heart untouched by flames. The place has an eerie reputation. One of your sailors pokes an ear. You look questioning. I thought, she says, for a moment, I thought I heard a woman singing. Even more terror. But new artifact. Let's try to fight a ship, maybe. Isn't this an enemy ship? Are there friendly ships at all in the game? Or they are all enemies? By the way, it still says Low Barnet has a port. Or it's for submarine, I guess. Is it a... But I guess you don't know. You don't have a DLC, right? Maybe it's for submarine. Right. The game glitched again? On the whole computer. Looks like I cannot fight. It's either not an enemy. What's wrong with the computer? Second. Glitches kinda. They wanted us stopped and trying to sell you fuel at ridiculous prices. It's not an enemy. What happened to the youngest sister, lost in fire? Is this a normal weapon? It doesn't require torpedoes? I will find out soon. Right now. Tries to steal my loot. There is something wrong with OBS today. It takes too much CPU power for some reason. I don't know why. What's wrong? Maybe you made it angry. Well, the underwater locations appear on my non-DLC map, too, but I wouldn't be surprised if the submarine DLC lets you explore them. Tar. The alarming pig. Pigs, one sailor's sighs. It's always pigs. What's wrong with pigs? The boss soon shakes a solemn head. Never ask about pigs at sea, he insists. One more terror. Gathering gossips. Explore Vanderbite. Yeah, they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for a sculpture. Familiar corkscrewed street. Here you are at the vengeance of Johnny again. Your feet on your nose has brought you back. The welcoming yellow glow is like the windows of your own home. The terrors of the Z recede a little. That's a way to reduce terror, but it only 60% chance. But let's try. I was fortunate. -5 terror. I can try to hire this guy person. Oh, my captain, the things we will catch, that we will consume, that we will experience, we will discover the seventh sensation, you and I, the taste that one tastes with the heart. You there, sailor, careful with the brazen alembic, it's worth more than your wretched soul. Lost 300, but I have a new officer now. Plus 6 hearts and 3 pages. That's nice. He has mustache. Mother sold strange catch. I have seen strange catch before, but not mother sold. Twelve supplies. Oh, Captain, I have 12 saddened bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fate. Will you take them on one last diversionary tour? It may be a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. This will replace 12 supplies of 12 tomb colonists, who we will need to take to 3 destinations to the Untersee. Nah. I guess later. What if they ask me to go somewhere I don't even know where? Well, let's just look for Khan's heart. It's good, I need only one shot now to kill this crab. Get some knowledge. Yeah, there is really something wrong with PC today. Second. still lags. Speak to the crew. Twice the usual price. 20 echo. It's 20 echo even in London. It's not twice the price. I know only one place where you can buy fuel pretty cheap. It's on the south. In the south corner of the map. Some hell town. In the bleaching glare of the lens, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat. Disease terror recedes. Goes on the 10. It should be 10 if it says twice the price. But it was 20, I think. But anyway. Yes, this place is... This part of the map is completely empty. That's fun. Iron Republic sells it like for 5 or 8. Yeah, I think it's 20. It was 20 for me, and here, yeah, Iron Republic sold it for 8. To ever willingly go there. It's pretty far away, but if you buy a lot of fuel at once, maybe it's worth it. Especially if there is a quest there. Chili Fleur. Let it disperse. Yeah, I've seen it before. Next time I will choose a different one. We get funds in from the bazaar, it's true. But Station 4? I wouldn't call it Station 4, it's a little grandiose. It's the same, I guess. I've lost some terror. Let's earn some money. I will unfortunately maybe finish this stream super early. Because there is something wrong with my PC. I need to investigate. It feels like it will burn in a few minutes. Like CPU is 100 always. Not good. The settings of the stream are pretty low. Like the quality is not so high. But still PC is dying. I don't know what happened. Even the game just lags every few seconds. The first time I see it. Avoiding your PC catching on fire is a justifiable reason, yeah. Or stream for 1 hour more and never again, because I will not have a PC anymore. Delivery? Gross. You were fortunate. Sea shanties, good companionship, and the warmth of pub fire. Nice. Some recruits. Navigator. I don't have, right. It's first officer. Thank you. Oh my god. The air, it's clear already. Let me chart a course for you. My hat. Sigil Ridden Navigator. Hasn't that tattoo grown since last you looked? 6 mirrors. 3 veils. Vanderbide. Hunters keep end. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty. Notionally. Open shock. This is ghastly news. The poor girls. We had warned them they weren't safe. But it had been so long. I thought, well, it's done. Thank you. I will have to look into the matter of a supply post. Ask what he needs. Information, I know. So, yeah, it's 10. The fuel is actually 10. You were right. So if Iron Republic sells it for 8 instead of 10, there is no reason to go there. Not such a big difference. Vanderbite was buying mushroom wine, I saw. I can buy it here. It's the same price, kinda. Yeah, you were right. Don't need to find Khan's heart. I have an idea. Maybe I haven't cleaned PC for a long time. Maybe I should. Maybe there is too much dust inside. Possible. So, thanks for coming, Courtney 8-bit. I will try to investigate why it's glitching, why CPU is 100%. Or maybe I just need to restart PC. Reload, you know. So I will finish. And the game, I have 800 echoes. A lot of officers, some quests. It's going good. I need to continue. Catch you later. Have a nice rest of the day.